I hadn't read this in a long time, so I may do it wrong. Honking in aqua sky. Look up here to meet us, a wedge of geese, a V for you. Lo, we come from the dull east into sunset, 29, 30 of us. It's hard for you to be certain of our number. Watch. Right on the lower arm of our V swims over to the upper. Then 2 sisters jumped out of that and fell back to our lower. Then 3 from the far end of the trail behind me fell into the middle of our V and accelerated. Now our form slows to engulf them in their new places. This is our shift. We are a slow, subtle changing in the sky. We go on changing as long as we fly. I am the one on the right, the front, that sometimes edges out even in front of the front, and am the point, and fall back and am the slope, and all the while I don't have to bother being me, since all I am is where I am. What we do for our delight. It is our sheer play, complex patterns and series, like your bell ringers ringing changes, developing for the sheer joy of the play. We ring bells in emptiness. No one can hear them, but down below they can hear us. We cry as we play. Our dance falls down upon the world like a single cry heard. We play, and it is our religion and our art. It is what down there they would call poetry or music, not like sport. We are singing and carving and speaking with our accelerations and retardations, our left wing and right wing. Our whole V is our great momentary self, our us, in which each little one of us plays a part. From this play we find identity and delight. Simple it is and clear. We do happiness in this silver streak, the sky. We do our dance and we cry, and when we have to, we come down. This is what Rhinebeck was saying by his first move to the forward right, and we move with him to say the rest of it. All we're doing is saying. Down there some people saw up and wrote down in dust or on paper what they saw. They copy our forms, but they turn our fluent, never-stopping changes into fixed patterns. Their alphabet we were. But we are always beyond what they could write down, or even what they could say. We never fix in one pattern, so we are beyond language too. And on the other side of language there is only song. Or do I mean dance? Song and dance. What we do, whatever we do. We think there will never be an end to this form, a form that changes and changes, and we form as long as we fly. Sometimes we have to come down to eat and sleep, but always the morning returns us to ourselves, returns us to the figure of the dance. This is our happiness in art, evolving and abandoning patterns in the sky. Stars do this too, but do it slow. We are faster, restless, serene. It takes great effort to fly. I wonder if you know that down there. We think you think we do it without toil. Not so. It is song and dance and hard to do. And the wind helps us, and the little drops of water that make cloud and rainbow and sundogs and all the other things we choose to move through. But it is hard to do. Happiness is hard. Do you have happiness? Do you have a form? Do you have a form in which you move all the days of your life until you rest peacefully at night, floating on that not very playful surface of the ground you like so well? We rest on water, which is always moving. And when we're quiet on land, we're there to dream. And our dreams then are movement enough for us. But you? Tell us someday, somehow, of the form you move and make. We look down sometimes, not long enough to get distracted from the grace of our form, but we don't understand your form yet. Help us to understand how and what you do. Is it building things and leaving them there? Is it moving all alone on roads? We have been doing what we do a long time, so our art is very perfect in its pure availability. Just look at us. You watch us move. All ancient arts make it easy for you. Hard as it is for us, we give it to you.